What's going on, y'all? Back with another video. So if you get the bell notifications, you seen the video that I posted last night, if you had a chance to watch it. And it's titled A Glimpse of the Narcissist. I just wanted to show y'all who it is that I deal with Monday through Friday at work. I didn't have intentions on keeping it up too long for privacy reasons. I don't want to get in trouble. And I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube because I'm pretty sure they're monitoring my videos as well as everyone else's. So I took it down like after an hour and a half of having it up. And then my son was like, I don't think you should post that. So anyway, I had already planned on taking it down and I did. But yes, she's running out of time now. We only have 3 days left of work. I got 3 days left to deal with her. She has 3 days left to see me, and she's trying to come up with a plan now. Like, she's desperate now to just come up with some way to get me to communicate with her. So I told y'all on Friday, I mentioned this in a video last night. I brought snacks for the kids Friday. And she's so jealous of that. And she just done that in the past. She bought snacks for the kids, but she only bring them for certain kids. And I don't do that. When I bring for one, I bring for all. I don't want to leave any child left out. And so, because she can be like passing up a kid who's more deserving of it than the one she's giving candy to, because they're misbehaving, they're cursing out the teachers, they're walking out of the class, they're fighting, being disrespectful. And I know that, these are children we're talking about, and we don't know what's going on with that child. We don't know what's going on with them at home. So I'm not, I'm not just trying to talk about a child and the way that they behave, like that makes them a bad child. But the thing is, the ones who are well behaved and the quiet ones, they're looked over. She don't look at those. She has a certain her picks and chooses on who she chooses to treat to candy and different things like that. And the ones who may ask for some, like, "Ooh, can I have some?" She will shut them down so cold. And that makes me cringe the way she treat them, because it's like, these are children. Even if it's the ones who misbehave, I'm gonna take that back. Because like I say, I don't know what they go through at home. They can be getting mistreated at home, which is probably why they come to school and misbehave and walk out of class and fighting and anger and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. But this video is not about the children, not about judging the children. It's about the narcissist and how jealous she is. She's so jealous. I bought treats for the kids Friday. She bought treats for the kids, but she made like gift bags. Like, she had to go all out of the way to try to outshine me. Like, this is not a competition. This is something that, I just did the spur of the moment, and that's it. It's not something I'm trying to compete with her with. And so that's the way she look at things. She look at it like, I can do it better than you. She think everything is a competition, and nobody's even looking at it that way. At the end of the day, the kids, they gonna accept whatever it is you offer to them. And there's also this thing that they do sometime during lunchtime, and it's called a shout out. And so, like I say, she's recommended me to be shouted out. This was just to put on an act to everyone to make them think like, oh, she thought about you, so she's not that bad and stuff like that. It's fake. And then on top of that, she know I don't like to be called out. I don't like to be the center of attention. I don't care about stuff like that. That's something that she need. That's not something that I need. But I appreciate it if it's something genuine, like coming from the people who just want to do it at any random moment. But coming from her, I don't accept it, because I know it's phony. I know it's all a part of her little mind games. And so they did the shout out on Friday, and she recommended they shout out all of our names. And so he also did like a trivia, gave the kids a quiz, and the first one who gets the answer right, they get a treat from the deans. And so this was going on during the lunch period, while we just straighten up the area, whatever, replenish the line until the kids get ready to come back for lunch. So as we just standing up talking, looking, or sitting down on our break, because while the kids are eating, that's our chance to get a lunch break. So she goes up to the dean and she was like, ask the kids who's their favorite cafeteria, who is their favorite cafeteria worker. And so they mentioned me and her. And I was like, they don't remember my name. Not many of them. It's like a handful of them that remember my name on each shift. Because when they come to the line, they always speak to me. Hey, Miss Felicia. Hey, Miss Felicia. All the time. And like I say, they know her name because she make them remember her name. It's like she's training them. Like, you have to come through the line and say, hey, Miss, so and so. And then I'm going to bring you a treat. This is how she gets the kids to to come through the line and to greet her. This is not something that they came up with on their own. Now with me, they ask me my name because they just want to know my name. They don't just say hey. And a lot of kids these days, they don't say hey, cafeteria worker. They say your name or something. Or most of the time they say hey, Momo, hey, auntie, and stuff like that. Or hey, ma, stuff like that. And I'm cool with that. Modern day, that's the way we do it. That's the way they do it now. Now, back when I was in school, you say cafeteria lady. And sometimes you might say their name. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that's what she do. She like trains them to say her name, and you gotta be this way and you gotta be that way in order for me to bring you something. And it's like, but they didn't even ask for that. This is something that a rule that you created. Our job is to come there and make sure the children get a meal for breakfast and lunch. And that is it. We are not even supposed to clean up behind them. That's something we do, but that's not something that, that's not a part of our job title. So, and she just creates rules, and she will have people believing that that is an official rule of the child nutrition program. And it's not. And so, like I say, the kids, they come to me on their own and ask me my name, and they say, because you're so nice and stuff like that. And I like you. Now, this is what they bring to me. They don't tell her they like her because of her personality. They like her because of the treats that they're getting from her. So she's a very jealous individual. She brought those treats today only because I brought treats on Friday. Now, I may not bring any more treats the rest of the year. I may bring some on the last day of school. And again, if I do, it'll be for all of the children, the girls' side and the boys' side. Now, the boys' side, they ran out of food on Friday, so it was more than enough on the girls' side. It was only 20 boys, so they sent them all to the girls' side to eat. So that's what you've seen in the video, if you got a chance to see my video last night before I took it down. I'm going to look into, do I have the right to record someone? Because I know I did it kind of backwards. I did it and then posted without finding out, is this legal or illegal? And so I'm going to find out what I can do and what I can't do, because I still want to try to get her on camera so y'all can see how she acts at work aside from during the lunch period. So yeah, that's all I pretty much want to talk about today. Narcissists are so jealous. She's running out of time, so she's trying to do things. Oh, and she brought everyone in, she brought the whole staff gift bags today, and she brought the staff gift bags last Monday. So it's like, why you keep love bombing? She's just love bombing everybody, and she know that I don't want any. So the more I decline whatever her offer is, the bigger the gift is the next time around to the other people. And I'm like, I still don't care. Y'all hold on a second. I got something to show. So I made this cup last night. I know y'all probably see it backwards. Can't be touched and won't be harmed. I made this cup. Well, I didn't make the cup. I got the stickers from Walmart and just put them on here. Just a cup that I've been had. So yeah, so had that posted up today in my area. She kept walking by, and every time she come near me, she's coming by so fast. like a freight train. Like she's trying to run into me. If y'all ever seen the movie Get Out, and there's a scene where the dude is outside at night. I think he went outside to take a smoke, and the one of the men who worked like at the people's property, keeping it up and stuff like that, doing the gardening or whatever, he was outside just running around real fast. Y'all remember that scene? And he ran towards him real fast. And then he came toward him. You would think he's gonna run into him, but as soon as he got close up on him, he made a sharp turn and he went the other way. Like that's what she do. Like she's making me, like she's trying to intimidate me by coming near me so fast. And I'm like, I'm so on to it, but it's just a thing. Like I don't see how other people don't notice this, the things that she do. Like we're at the end of the year, we got 3 days left for work to be with each other. And and people still choose to turn a blind eye to what's going on with this person. So that's something that they'll be stuck there with, because I'm not going back there. Even if they don't request me if they don't grant me my transfer request over the summertime while we're out of school to go work somewhere else in August, I'm not coming back there. I have the right. I already looked into that, to put in a leave of absence when school come back. I would hate to start the year off like doing all that. I'd rather just come to work, but as long as it's not there. I will come to work there if she wasn't there. But I know that's not going to happen, because it's like she's a demon and she's planted herself in that place, and she's not going anywhere. Like you see on the scary movies, the demon is always in that particular place, and when people come there, the demon haunts them, or whatever the demon. So yeah, so she's not going nowhere, but I am. I'm just going to take a leave of absence at the beginning of the school year until they grant me what I deserve, because they can't deny me a request. There's nothing in my record that would say that I don't deserve a request. Like I can't get the request for whatever reason. So I'm gonna get this transfer, or else I'll just stay home until they call me and say, would you like to go work here? But they got someone who will take your place over there and you can go work there. I'll be like, yeah, I'll take it. So and I'm on salary pay, so it's not gonna stop the money from coming, so they won't be hurting me. And trust me, they're gonna call me sooner or later, because they're gonna always need somebody somewhere. I just hate to do it that way, but sometimes you just have to put your foot down and let people know that you have a voice and you have the right to be heard, especially in this situation, because there's nothing to protect me from her and all this crap that's going on at work that I have to deal with, that I've been dealing with since October of 2018. So after I confronted her, and when she really showed me something that I wasn't expecting to get from her, that like traumatized me. I don't ever want to have to deal with that again. Although I'm dealing with other stuff from her, I don't deserve to have to deal with that. Punishments, lies, smear campaigns, and all this kind of, I just don't have to deal with that. And then today, when we were cleaning up at the end of the day, I went in a room to go put something up. I come out of the room and she was cleaning, and she put her trash, she made it known to another coworker, look what I'm doing. And she put all her trash right there where I was working at. She didn't know that I seen it. And the other coworker, she said, oh, you being bad. And I'm like, so that's how you correct somebody? Now, she never did things like this to people when me and her were friends. She never, she just didn't do those type of things. If she did, she didn't do it in front of me. And most of the time we were together. So I never seen this side of her. So now it's like I bother you that much to the point where you want to put some trash in my area. But goes to show you that I can't be touched and won't be harmed. How God will put people in certain areas, certain people in areas to where they take care of things for you. You don't have to clean up behind a mess. Somebody else did it for me. That's how God work it out all the time. It's like every time you try to hurt me, you wasting your time. because it never goes through. There's always somebody there to pick up the pieces or clean up the mess, and they volunteer themselves to do this. I never asked. And I wasn't going to clean it up anyway. If my manager would have asked, why is this area not clean? Because I know they do dirty things, and would have pointed it out to her in the morning, I would have told her when I walked out. I seen her pushing the trash right there. And I wasn't even working there all day. I was working in another area. So why would all that trash be right there and I didn't even put it there? She do dirty things like this just to try to get to me. She running out of time. She gonna either hoover like hell, or she's gonna try to punish me and make me miserable. So that's what she's doing right now. We got 3 days left to work. So anyway, sorry I made this video like so long. I just needed to vent about that. 3 more days, y'all. 3 more days. So anyway, if y'all like this video, leave your comments down below. Let's have a discussion. And thank y'all for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.